channel. So today I'm going to do a story time video, and it's going to be about the time that I found out that I was pregnant with my daughter. I was 21 turning 22. I've had pregnancy scares before. I want to say like maybe 2 or 3, and I also had a miscarriage. So I was like, it's probably just like residual feelings because I had a miscarriage at like 7 weeks. So I mean, it was still early on. I didn't really feel much during that pregnancy. So I didn't really have like phantom feelings for this pregnancy. It was kind of just like that same feeling that I had. So I took the test. I remember I was sitting in my grandparents' bathroom. I took the test. I put it on the counter next to me, and I was over and I'm like, what the hell? As soon as I like looked at, I was like shaking, and I like picked it up. I was like, oh my god. I didn't want it to happen. Like, I wasn't trying to get pregnant. It was just kind of like, now that it did happen, I was ecstatic. My boyfriend, however, we had been together for 7 years prior to that. So, and he honestly never wanted kids. Before everything happened, we kind of had the same views. And then I became pregnant. I was like, I really want this. Whatever I want to do is fine with him. He was upset about it, but he wasn't gonna make me do anything. And that's one of the reasons why I love him. When I told him, he had just come home from work, and I was all happy. I was kind of bouncing on the steps, and I was like, he was like, what are you doing? And I pulled out the test, and he was like, great. When I found out it was a girl, that's when I wouldn't say he was out buying stuff or anything, or going shopping for baby stuff with me. He wasn't like that, but he was more like, you can tell that he was in it. A girl. We actually had a gender reveal party for family and friends, and we invited everybody over, had it in my grandparents' backyard. And what I did was my aunt baked a cake that had either pink or blue candies on the inside. And as soon as I cut it and it found out it was pink, and I was so excited because his family is mostly boys, my family is mostly girls. So I honestly thought, you know, a boy, and I was almost 100% positive it was going to be a boy. Like, I wanted a girl, but I was like, it's going to be a boy. So as soon as I found out it was a girl, I was so excited. Fast forward to when I went into labor. Okay. So the night I went into labor, I was having contractions from 3 o'clock in the afternoon the previous day until 3 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to be induced on February 16th, 2016. And 3 o'clock that morning, when I was supposed to go in at 9 in the morning, 3 o'clock that morning, I actually told me the contractions were way too bad for me. That's why I went in. They told me that I was just about in the early stages of labor. Kidding me? They had to break my water. They had to induce me because it wasn't going fast enough. I wasn't dilating fast enough. All those contractions, I don't know, was only 1 centimeter dilated. Are you serious? They had me stand in a hot shower, you know, with the water pointed at my chest. It helps bring on labor. All that stuff. The only thing I really remember from being at the hospital is once I got that epidural, girl, I loved it. I was like, okay. Like, as soon as she came out, I felt this huge rush of relief. Like, I was like, oh, thank God she's here. I hear her crying. I know she's okay. You know, they're patting her down. All I kept saying was, give me my daughter. Can I hold my daughter? Like, can I see her? They showed her to me. They put her right on my chest as soon as she came out. Like, they patted her a little bit, put her on my chest, started doing the suction stuff, and, you know, she was crying and everything. And then once they weighed her and everything, they put her on me to do skin to skin immediately and everything like that. And at that moment, I couldn't feel any pain because all I could feel was that she was there. I was like so happy that she was finally here. And I was also glad that as soon as they put her on me, she stopped crying. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. She knows who her mom is. Like, I was happy. But she's definitely spoiled. So, but yeah, that was how I found out, and had my daughter. And now she's 13 months old, so a little bit over a year. And I couldn't be happier being a stay-at-home mom with her. Bye. Yeah, she's definitely my best friend, and I don't think I'd change anything. So, I'm glad I have. Guys, later. Thanks for listening. Bye.